We all have a moral responsibility. I need you guys on board and off this one. Every Sierra Leonean should ask a question. Where was Honorable Cherno Majuba of the APC? Then God don't take the people of Sierra Leone for granted. This thing that happen in America, it don't go happen in a European country, it don't go happen in London, France, Germany, all of these countries. When politicians are tasked with the responsibility, when they go there and derelict their duty, like when they pick away the Kekna school, just disappear in thin waters at a time when questions are being asked. And they need to hear from the opposition voices. And I want you guys to listen to what people like the city Tunis, what he was saying and why it was very important for Honorable Cherno Majuba to be present at the ECOWAS Parliament.
Honorable members, our Constitution provides for people to air their views, for people to demonstrate peacefully. They have the right. But when you have a situation wherein the demonstrators have guns,
Guys, are you listening to this? Where is Honorable Cherno Majuba? This man should answer all of these questions in a serious democracy. The people in constituents them, or the people where they represent, and they come out and go meet in an office. For say we want for no usa you be there. Where were you when this man they told all these lies about they said the demonstrator they get gone? And I even remember the Nigerian actor, one of a Nigerian artist, where they actually even can put say it gets gone na Sierra Leone. But there was that particular Nigerian that his face was used as one of the people where they say gets gone, where the guy Pope Nigerian who don't die, the guy is dead. This guy is lying, but Honorable Cherno Majuba was not there to defend the people of Sierra Leone, to tell this guy in the ECOWAS that no, these people did not have no weapons. Let's continue. Now listen.
Demonstrators have machetes. That is no longer a peaceful demonstration.
It said they have machetes. We all saw the BBC, the CNN reports about the demonstration. It said they had guns, they had machetes. Where was Honorable Cherno Majuba? And then we allowed this guy for go back salon, go sit down, talk to the people, come back for tell we exactly whose idea. Guys, are we going to tolerate this foolishness now with democracy? Are these the kinds of people who for lead in our country? Forget the fact that it don't run away at the event, day in a parliament for defend the people. Then we come back and for explain to we side there. Now wait, not kind of fiti this. We not for tolerate this fiti. With democracy, not go promote, not go move in this kind of a way. But let's continue to listen to Mohamed Tunis whilst I find it.
That can only cause for the intervention of the security forces. We had a situation on August 10 where because it is a right of the citizens to demonstrate, government allowed people to demonstrate on that fateful day, and they were escorted by police officers who had no.
Are you listening to these lies? We see the Tunis they tell on behalf of the SLPP, because this is not about Sierra Leone. Honorable Cherno Majuba should have been there. Honorable Cherno Majuba should have been there. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the Nigerian actor where they put span flyer, said it in at the protest. They get gone. Honorable Cherno Majuba was nowhere to defend the people at that material time. You guys remember this? These were the flyers that they put out. Sierra Leone police wanted. You see? This dead Nigerian guy. But Honorable Cherno Majuba was nowhere to be found for defend all of these things against this government. Guys, this is the reality we're dealing with. But this guy, Tunis, is saying the demonstrators had guns. And he's referring to this particular case. This is what he's referring to. Listen to him.
Because it is a right of the citizens to demonstrate, government allowed people to demonstrate on that fateful day, and they were escorted by police officers who had no arms. They did not have any arms, the police officers. What happened When they realized that, in fact, the police officers that were escorted there from one street to the other were not armed, they were all attacked and killed. In broad daylight, 6 police officers were killed.
Can you imagine?
Where has that ever happened in this region?
Thank you, Amina.
6 police officers who were there to protect the demonstrators because government felt these were peaceful demonstrators. It was only after the killing of those police officers, the security officers and other people began to see demonstrators with guns and machetes.
You see?
And we call that peaceful demonstration.
So this was what they were referring to. Say people have guns because they put out this picture of this Nigerian artist. This is him right here. They put out a photo of this Nigerian artist. Look at him. This guy died. This is what he's talking about. And Honorable Cherno Majuba was nowhere to be found. Then the Laipan Salon people there. They killed our citizens. We all know the August 10 protest. I was one that never supported that protest because it was not timely for us. But again, demonstration is the right of the people. The registration was right about the corner. So we don't want anything disrupt the registration process because we knew the government was going to use that against our people for the registration process. So we were not supportive of that protest. But again, it is a constitutional right of the citizens to protest. And government of kill nobody. But this is what this guy is talking about. Lying. Honorable Cherno Majuba was nowhere to be found. The leader of the opposition. Guys, tell me. To this day, this man has not explained to us where he was at. Where was he? When Sidi Tunis was lying on Sierra Leoneans, the citizens that lost their lives innocently. Where was Honorable Cherno Majuba? And to this day, this man not talk to we. The guy is lying with confidence. I agree, Mr. Kekura, because the leader of the opposition, Honorable Cherno Majuba, was not there. And to this day, not talk to we for tell Usai Bide. When I listen to some of the victims, them we lost their lives August 10th. When I listen to them,
There are one boy Komok doing the August 10 Komok, the firearm, the shooter, the God Komok. The woman coming to the woman and Pekin, this Pekin left and the woman is left. And also, when I get for can see the family, we born this Pekin, we born left today. That one game body and this supposed to this family. And the same about don't die today as I talk to now, a family or one photo now. Whatever you get this message, you want for people now help, they will not help because this family is helpless. You only but we help this family today, you don't go today, the firearm, you come when you come and you firearm. And today, the mommy and the families, and the mammies and also the bikinis and the ummadis. I beg, and they call on the international community and also they call on the diasporas. Now we get your pan and they call on now for him to help. And also, I will can send the number, who we contact, also. If you don't want to help this family, we contact them over there so that they will help them. They don't get nothing. The only people them way, the only people who help this family, you don't die today. So that I will can you the number. You send this message and get the number, right? The family the number 033 and again 80 67 14 14 80 80 and 6714. That na the number where we go use for contact the family for make una help them because this family right now as we talk to na the bobo day, na the man day, na we brother, na we uncle, we fortunately beat up that day or that time. And I want for call on the international community, please, this not to violence, not to anything, me beg una for make una see reason they wanna help this family. Please, na big and big. The only umbrella in the family, God don't kill them today by this protest. And
not to God killer. Not to God killer. But guys, these are the things. And to this day, Honorable Cherno Majuba allow Honorable Sidi Tunis to lie. Honorable Cheno Majuba was nowhere to be found. When they look for him and say, don't left, you don't cancel salon, he say, yeah, emergency. When they fetch a parliament, you know, did they? Hey, both salon people, they want to tell me, say, this is respect for the people. Want to tell me, say, this is serious democracy. Want to tell me, say, this guy is serious. Want to tell me, say, this man deserves for in a parliament. Want to tell me, say, Honorable Cheno Majuba deserves to be representing Sierra Leoneans. When these guys are sitting there lying the way they're lying, and you're not there at the time wait for defense Sierra Leoneans them. When I look at another victim, when they kill, and I also want to listen to this again. But the point I'm making to you guys, listen to Honorable Tunis lying. And then Honorable Cheno Majuba was not there for defense Sierra Leoneans and the innocent lives that were lost.
Madam Speaker, it was at that time the security forces went in because they now then knew that it was not a peaceful demonstration. And then the slogan was, Bio must go. They were marching towards the State House. Bio, by the way, is the last name of the president of Sierra Leone. Bio must go. Bio must go. Bio must go. With machetes and guns. There are pictures to that effect. There are video clips to that effect, Madam Speaker, honorable members.
These are the pictures.
And we call that.
About. Let's say the people were saying Bio must go. Does that warrant the massacre of citizens after the August 10th protest? But these are the images he's talking about. This is a Nigerian guy. He's dead. This was the picture that were flying around. That's what this guy is talking about. And then Honorable Cheno Majuba of the APC was nowhere to talk about that and say, listen, you guys were parading a Nigerian artist photo who's dead with a weapon. You guys are saying he's a Sierra Leonean, that you're looking for him, because that's the lie that we're trying to promulgate. That was the lie that we're trying to push.
But let me draw your attention. Honorable Snow was giving a ratio about the members of parliament that we have, the delegation. Yes, he's correct. 2 opposition, 2 ruling, and 1 independent. But let me tell you that all this report was done by all of us. All of us. That is, in fact, the reason why we are late to submit. Because it was scrutinized by the leader of delegation, who is the opposition. So he has an emergency. That's why he's not here. And of course, you have heard from Honorable. Well, the man, there is no act to find the man's construction in the face. The man decided to go, we don't know. So they are in the best, Honorable was there. He's in the best position to answer. But as far as I'm concerned, if you are not pleased with the report or whatever, instead of walking out, it is your place to go and sit. Then you make your comments. Then they will take note of that. So I don't think if that is prudent here that 2 people went out, that the oppositions are not there. It's just unfortunate because they are not here. But the leader of delegation is part of this report. He gave it his blessing, and he made his own comments, and he took it to the speaker. He made his own input, and he took it to us. We made our own inputs, and it was then presented. So we are all in it together, Mr. Honorable.
And the reason why I'm playing this for you, because we're going into 2023, and I want to call the attention of the civil society organizations, the journalists, and particularly in Sierra Leone. This is a shameful situation. For let we get with leader of the opposition. The leader of the opposition left Sierra Leone at a time when they were fighting in parliament against the PR system. Left Sierra Leone, went to ECOWAS parliament, was part of the delegation, was supposed to actually even read the report at the ECOWAS parliament. It dipped, and to this day, no politician, no journalist, no radio station, no TV has summoned this man, because these are things that should be public information. Honorable Cheno Majuba of the APC party was supposed to be at this session, was supposed to be at this meeting, and he was not there. Where was he? This is the question and this is the concern that some of us have. And that is why we are asking these fundamental questions. Because this is undone. It should not happen in Sierra Leone. And we're going into 2023. This man should answer to everything. Where was he? Where was he when people had questions that they needed answers for? As every Sierra Leonean, we should take this very seriously. Honorable Chano Majuba, the least he could do for us is to explain to us what happened. Where was he? Why was he not there? When these people were making all of these false claims and lies against Sierra Leoneans, where was he when these members of ECOWAS parliament wanted answers about the PR system, which is they want to use the proportional representation, the district block system for the next elections when we know we have boundaries and constituencies that still exist. They have a lifespan of 5 to 7 years. And the constituencies that we have right now, they are good till 2024. Where was Honorable Chano Majuba to make all these things clear to the ECOWAS, to save our democracy, to prevent another rebel war? Where was Honorable Charikoko? Chano Majuba of the APC, I think that's what every Sierra Leonean, the people at Brookfields, you know, Tang Betong, all the area the way they represent, una for ask this question, radio stations, journalists, them, una get a responsibility for bring this man to book, like answer them questions there for we.